Hello, Born Review Nation. Gabe.
Nick.
And we are here once again to review or react to a specific trailer that was requested a couple times. Nick, kick.
You can't see our feet, so there you go.
Now, without having even seen the thumbnail or watched anything about it, I'm going to take it some kind of action movie. Anything with the word kick in it, you got to think about.
Safe bet. Could be soccer.
Could be soccer. You know what? One of my favorite soccer movies, Kicking and Screaming. Hilarious. That's a classic.
No, one of the best soccer movies of all time, if not the best, is Ladybugs with Rodney Dangerfield.
You know what's funny? I actually went to one of my students' soccer games this weekend, and that was the name. Was it Ladybugs? Or no, Bumblebees. But they all had names like that, like Bumblebees and Ladybugs. It was super cute. It was hilarious. But yeah, you know, maybe. I didn't think about it. Kick could be
but more than likely, it's probably an action movie.
It's probably an action movie. All right. Well, without further ado, let's get into this movie.
Here we go. Boy Reviews!
Bueller.
Once again. OCD.
मेरी वर्दी पे मेडल बहुत लगे पर दाग सिर्फ एक।
Oh yeah, action movie.
पता नहीं कौन है, कहाँ है, सिर्फ उसका नाम पता है।
Devil. About this.
आप डेविल के पीछे, डेविल आपके पीछे। Too much fun.
What else have we seen him in?
Seven on. In Raid 3.
Yeah. Super Yo.
And on a bicycle.
Oh, that was cool. That was cool.
Nice.
गूगल के पास हर चीज का जवाब मिल जाएगा, लेकिन इसका नहीं। मेरी लाइफ की सबसे बड़ी ट्रेजेडी।
And that just turned real quick.
ये शाइना भी कैसा लड़का लेके आ रही है, लोगों को मारता है, लेकिन दिल का बहुत अच्छा है।
हथकड़ी पहना के लेके चलो, इसमें किक है।
जेल जा चुका है, लेकिन दिल का बहुत अच्छा है। सुबह से 9 भाषा चेंज कर चुका है साहब जी।
मैं अर्जुन गया टॉयलेट के लली।
बार बार बोलता है, हिंदी बोलने से मेरे को किक नहीं लगती। ये क्या होता है किक?
अपनी किक के लिए तुम किसकी भी जान खतरे में डाल सकते हो।
वो जीना भी कोई जीना है जिसमें किक न हो पगली।
पैदा तो मैं भी शरीफ हुआ था, पर शराफत से अपनी कभी नहीं बनी। जरा हम भी तो देखें कि हमसे बड़ा शैतान कौन पैदा हो गया।
मेरे बारे में इतना मत सोचना, दिल में आता हूँ, समझ में नहीं।
Superhero landing.
Over the top.
अभी ईद आ रही है और वो अपनी ईदी लेने जरूर आएगा।
Wow. Get your kick. So it's cool how they, do a play on that word a few times. Kick in live, kick here, get your kick. What'd you think?
You know what? I'm excited for this one, probably more than any other review I've seen other than Yuri. Yuri really got me excited.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, obviously, you guys can tell by the wall. Those of you that have watched some of our older material, we are both huge comic book fans, comic book movie fans. For Nick, I started reading comics when I was really, really young. And I'm interested to see how somebody else interprets superheroes, because that's, for the most part, that's what comic books are, or supervillains, either way. But I just want to see someone else's interpretation. I can never get too much of it, and I'm super excited. Now, I've watched pretty much every comic book movie, even the horrible ones, like Fantastic Four. Not the first two, but that remake.
Well, the second one's pretty bad.
The second one was bad too, but I'm talking about the one that almost killed Michael B. Jordan's career, man. Listen, if it wasn't for Black Panther or Creed, it was over for him. It was over. Oh, that movie was so bad. But I've watched literally every single superhero movie ever. And I mean, I've got the DC app. I bought all the other stuff they have on there. So I mean, I love it. I'll give anything a chance, and I'm excited to see this one. It's I was like, man, wait, I recognize this guy, and he had been in was it the
Race 3?
Race 3, and he's
then also
super yoked, so
Ek the Tiger.
he looks the part of a superhero. You know, I hate when they got somebody who does not look the part, and that's a lot of times that's your biggest complaint. And when you see a lot of superhero movies, like, dude, that dude's not yoked. You know what I mean? And they've done a better job of casting guys that fit the role or fit the part. They even got the traditional super villain back there, you know, in there as well. And you always need that antagonist.
Definitely. So I think this is kind of more than just a comic book superhero movie. I think that's kind of like the side plot. I think the main plot is him in a relationship with the girl. That's just the way I interpreted it. But also, if we're talking about comic book films, this seems more like a DC film than a Marvel. A little more grounded in reality, with the exception of Daredevil, the series. That's definitely grounded in reality. This is a little more grounded into reality. This guy's doing his thing, but he's also trying to be someone else, and he's also trying to be someone else, and he looks like he's having a really good time doing it.
Right.
But it's not like Bruce Wayne, where he's like really trying to do all different types of lives and be Batman. I mean, this guy's really enjoying it. So, you know, we'll have to see what the movie has to present to us.
Well, you see, but you brought up probably one character that A, I know probably the most about, and B, that's so misunderstood. You got to understand, Bruce Wayne is the alter ego. It's not Batman, okay? Batman is, for all intents and purposes, who he is now, okay? The persona, the mask is the Playboy, is Bruce Wayne. That's why you can see him be so uncomfortable in it, because all he wants to do is avenge his parents' death. That's his driving motivation and force in life. Where, yeah, there's other people who struggle between the balance. There is no balance for Batman. There is no compromise, which is why I love him. I love that character. And as a matter of fact, in one of the Justice League episodes...
Opened up the box.
Yeah, you know, in one of the Justice League episodes, when he basically, everybody gets mad at him because they find out that he's got contingency plans for everybody. And, you know, I don't want to give away the plot of that whole storyline. And he's like, you should have a contingency plan for me, because anyone can turn bad. And if you don't, I don't even want to be a part of the league. Like, yo, he's so hardcore with it. There is no shade of gray, and that's why I actually liked Ben Affleck's take on it, where that's Batman, when he's like, if there's just a 1% chance that Superman could turn bad, we have to act on it, because if we don't, he can take everybody. He can burn down the whole ship, is basically what he said. So, you know, I see what you're saying, that this one character is like trying to live multiple lives and balance it, and he's having fun doing it. Bruce Wayne never has fun.
Oh, this
never
guy
has fun.
This guy seems like he's loving it. I'm assuming that he slows down.
He's more of a
once he
Tony
finds
Stark.
the
Yeah,
girl.
he's more of a Tony Stark. He enjoys being the playboy, you know, and he does the whole dance routine again.
But see,
there.
even
So
Tony
it's
Stark's
cool.
different because everyone knows who he is. They know he's Iron Man.
Good point. I am Iron Man. Good
But
point.
we hope you like this reaction. We hope you've been enjoying our reactions. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and consider subscribing. If you're not sure yet, check out some other content we have. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up. It really helps out. Give us some comments.
And as far as comments, if there's any other superhero movies, please drop them in there. I will watch them, guaranteed, because I am such a fan. And again, even comic books. I'm not sure if there's any online comic books. A lot of times you can get them online now, which is one of the cooler DC things. And I'm probably going to do something in our channel eventually about that, where you can actually now view them online. And that's what DC has done with a lot of their comics. So I don't know if Indie actually has their own version of comic books, or their own print, I should say.
I'm assuming they do.
If they do, I'd like to read some of them as well to see, you know, how it would translate. Because again, I'm a super geek, super fan.
So when you request, just do us a favor and just put, next to the title of what you're requesting, what kind of movie it is, whether it's a superhero movie, a comedy, an action, a combination of a bunch of things, a comic book, just whatever it is, let us know. And thanks for watching, and until next time.
I'm going to kick you out of here.
Boy Reviews.